ngarang koina takhibda computer ki primary memory ki matang da takre aduna koi ngarang ai nahan ko ngarang ai ne do recording bu upload taw grobani du yengnaro masigi ama mung thok krishna kai dore hard disk saibase computer ki adugum secondary memory mani maze magnetic disk sairaga su dum khangnai ko magnetic disk zikari karigidamakta ikoina secondary memory se seasonary no haibdo koina ngarang so adum mamangi lecture da su adum palliduni mamangi class ta ko primary memory asidi computer se nangna hek season age run tauge computers da is koina program ama hapaga perform tauge execute tauge na hai targadi you need a primary memory moise main memory hairaga su khangare makha tarakpada ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯔꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯐꯪꯁꯅꯦꯂꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔꯤꯁꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯔꯦꯖ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯔꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯔ ꯂꯩꯇ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯔꯤꯌꯨꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯔꯣꯏ reuse tauba phangda targadi computer se koina karigidamukta seasonary haibado meaningful oiraroi so that is why we need a storage device which can store the data permanently data se permanently haibadi punchi sangna hai tare ko matam chuppagi oina store tawraga thamnaba tungsillaga thamnaba adugumba memory makhal adubuni koina secondary memory in hairkadu secondary memory sida sida hard disk haibase aikoina yamna maru oina launai makhoi se kari makhalno haibdo magnetic disks are the most popular input output device for direct access storage size input output device makhalamni ma se karamba makhangi direct access storage haibasige mangonda kedoba magi mateng lorga aikoina computer input toba yai magi mateng lorga kedo output toba yai that means input hai targadi keno mangonda aikoina tungsillibudo store toksillibudo mado input ni output hairagana memory dogi aikoina retrieve toraido madu keno output ni okay kaigoma computer ki akoigi processing lomda koina hai targadi magi system dagi akoina puthuraga computer de information pisalido maduna input orakadorni horen output haisna amuk kedoba mangonda chatkraga tungsilu these are metal plates coated on both sides with a thin film of magnetic material rai koina su nainagi matamda floppy disk kida magnetic core haiba adugumba iron oxide adu tairaga koina storage oina sizinagi floppy disk seasonary ba adugumba mechanism do adu sidai sida jo dum yauri sidai sida thin film of magnetic material has a set of such magnetic material plates are fixed to a spindle one elbow the other to make up a disc pack sagi koina magnetic material plates singse spinal haibadi mayai dai koina karigumba chumba ponam thamme haraga madai the fixed tawi aduga disc pack oina masagi disc plate se mathang lonaraga pack oina sarakna bagi damakta adugumba spindle as seasonai the disc pack is mounted on a disc drive masagi disc pack se karaida disc drive se is the mounted at the attached to ko hapsali which consists of a motor to rotate the disc pack about its axis masagi koina masi sengna hai target koina magnetic hard disk ko koina magnetic disk hard disk is a plate mayam am ni spinal da hapsalo maje yam kanna suki matik rotate to na koina hayang kai goma matamda hard disk level matamda magi rpm anam hangakani ka magi rotation per second je masi je kayano ga hangakpa matamda 5400 ni 7200 7400 ni gana adamaina lakne ba ka hairiba speed se koina karai dagi noina observe to ba phangi hai targati nakoi ki real life ta day to day life ta thengnaba adugumba example amoina nakoina CD player se DVD player hujik man yum da koi cinema yengnari ba DVD player se daisda dik se hapchalaga thagraga muthattana phak launa koi kai haitara open to matam da dik ungaga leiramdro madugi ungaga leiramiba poto aduni hard disk tasu chapchana maje yamna kun kanna ungadorimni ngasagi motor sina plate unge hairaga read and write head to na madudagi data se paraga ekoi kedoba store toba amasung kedoba tungsin ba amasung lokthokpa je masigi thabak se tawduni. The disk drive has a set of magnetic heads mounted on arms which moves radially in and out. Ngasagi pambom amamuk yaudoni ko magnetic disk mayam singi pambom amam loi leidoni moigi sam samna surface nipan inkhalaji surface nipan oitargadi ekoi kelerni magi surface nipan se plate mari lakadoni ko plate amam da surface ani leidoni upper surface haiba ma lower surface haiba ma aduna ekoina hayeng nainagadoi je suppose sam samna plate taruk lei hai targadi magi surface se kya lagani 12 laani each and every surface kudingi ekoi read and a write head amam laidoni mai ngasai sidai sida ekoina kari hari mounted ka magnetic heads mounted on a on arms and haise sigi pose laidoni. This is very small gap between the head and the plate surface because if the head comes in contact with the surface it can destroy the data as well as it would lead to wearing out of the head. Masagi plate siga kaya tare magi head siga yam pick na yam akoi kaya yam jaga je yam gap pick na laiba kaigomba head siga plate siga thengna targadi nangi data je scrap ngasagi magnetic iron osai koina tairiba magnetic material se khotat ki targadi data do mangrani madugi daidu dani ko tungaga laidoi se aduna read and write head se ngasagi gap se yam pick na lai plate masing yamingai ngasagi plate read and write se masing yamakadoi ni sida ama dilai ko hard disk sigi ngasagi plate mayam jingje matang matang lon janarga lakpa matamda ख्वाइदगी मथक थंगबजिगी टॉप सरफेस को सिगी टॉप सरफेस अमसुंग ख्वाइदगी मखा थंगबजिगी बॉटम सरफेस से डेटा स्टोर तौद सिजन देबा करी मरम गिनो हाय तारगदी मखोय एनी सिना प्रोटेक्टिव ओइना लैरे हायरगा मथक थंगबजिगिना कैदोबा अखोयदा मथक थंगबजिगिना ngasagi ufun waifun changjalakpa mayam jingse ngakthoknaba mathak thangba plate sigi layer mathak ki top layer se sijina ngakthokraneba aduga makha thangba jigina kwaidagi makha thangba jigi surface bottom layer se sijina mu kaidorni ufun waifun changjalakpa mayam jingse manungda leiriba plate mayam jingse je soktanaba ngakthokraneba aduna whenever we get a end plate ko akogi end plate laktargadi magi surface se n into 2 ni suppose isam samna 8 plate ne hierarchy adoi targadi 16 surface ni 16 surface sida is the -2 torga 14 surface se sina magi data store over retrieve over sida season aganeba data store over retrieve over sida season agani loina na nangi ngasagi read and write machine kya laigani 14 laiganeba 16 lairoi ko aduna masi kayum kanda question da hangak pa yawbani kari haina plate nipan gi disc ni mangon the read and the write kya laigani haidana madu hangak targadi you have to remember this 2 points asagi top plate amamam da surface ani ni lai khwai mathak tangba plate sigi mathak tangba surface season aroi makha tangba khwai makha tangba sigi makha tangba surface season aroi adoi targadi kya le hore plate nipan sigi surface tara ga taruk sidai sida ani khaidok ki targadi tara mari doi targadi tara mari read and write laigani haibase khangedami ko okay next sida ulisini mase akoigi invisible track of data mase hard disk kini ekoina ngarang floppy disk da haigibado adumak adum chap manai mangonda kari lai haikanda akoigi track and sector laigani ko invisible track of data sidai layerni makoi mayam jingse amuk akoina sector oina khaidwe read and write head sida laigadoni positioning monitor ko access arm hairiba mayam singse mag internal architecture ko organize tawrga leiba potuni koina sidai sida puthoga nokoi da ulise hard disk se kamaina tawgina adubu ngasi bo manungda aikoina hard disk se thoinki hangtoga sini physically explain tawdi because it's very costly and masidaisida akoi yarakta kholakta laitargadi madu already kay hatare e west loina satkhibni na koida ju leite aduga hauji phogdi akoina ju masigi pose na koida demonstrate tawna ba adugumba physically akoi lab tat laitri ba but whatever it's written on a book that is what we are explaining and this is the same mechanism and the same information we do have sigi posi khaktani akoina hojikna koida nainagadori se hard disk ki matangda so then next ngasai gi akoina sidai sida piriba track sector kan piriba myam jingja masi akoi amuk kitang kup nong nainarasi the tracks are circular band on disks on which data is stored ngasai gi data sing se track sing se store tawi mas data sing se ko na track sing se record to store to file se kamaina khangkani let's sidai sidai yengo hojik sigi data mayam sing se sumaina track si loina lakadoi ko si sumaina macha lakadoi magi round jina sector ka sigi macha jing sector ni sina sigi round ko bija sina track ni sina sector ni apai je koi sam na karigumba mafam amada aikogi yum mayam satargadi yum mayam do aikogi address piba matamda sector adu zone adu ga dai koi piba address tare ko likewise na jagi computer sida jo nangi memory sida sida nangi data am store tok targadi hore ne koi na kai doba data je access to no hona bada mangon da jo address amada ga ta madugi mayam jing da koi na hayang memory address ana mase programming language ko matam da di yamna darkar tai nangi computer sida nangi variable am store to godori variable store to godoi si karai da legeni kai dogani have address to no loina takadoi ni ko okay yango the tracks are circular band on disks on which data is recorded the tracks are separated by a small gap and divided into equal area called sector sida hairise nasai circular band ni sida kari kawi track kawi aga sida is macha sumaina akoina khaidorakani makoi mayam je sina kari kawi hai kanda track sector kawi ko sigi macha cha manaba size ta lakadoi ne ko asibuni koina sector hai kadoi se track and a sector are used to determine address and fill of data masai ai nai do kariguma nangi data as store tok targadi address je yam daga tai ko masi memory da ju lai ko aikoina chumna kaktang miyoi bo kaktang gi de address lai bo ina ninguno digital hairiba posida ju digital area era sida ju koina thamgodori pot address lai samna url da ju koina haidoni url se uniform resource locator hamni makoi se address mane karai da lei no google is kai da lei facebook is karai da lei twitter is karai da lei hairiba mayam sing je koina ma access no no one of the season do www.facebook.com gana piri bising se makoi address to ne ba computer da ju address have se am maru oi memory da ju mase adum lei ko data is stored on a board surface in a number of invisible concentric circles, which are called tracts. Each tract is further divided into sectors. See, sectors store and hierarchy, which can store a fixed number of bytes. The access mechanism can position itself to access data from each of the 200 cylinders. A cylinder is a set of all tracks with the same distance from the axis about which the disks rotate. In the example, there are 20 tracks in each cylinder inside a Winchester disk drive. Note the access arm in the center. Since the disk part is not removable, data is stored on the top of the plate and on the bottom of the bottom platen. Sida high revision say example oina mana sida pire Winchester disk kida my cylinder ko amomom da 20 tracks yawe na hare cylinder amomom hai janangi ngasai gi keno duni ekoi keno plate sing duni ko sida mana min tawrise duna access arm je ma krai da lai center da lai hare since the peg is not removable ngasai gi peg amomom se removable natabanina data is stored on the top of the platter and the bottom of the bottom platter also ngasai gi sidai sida lai iba posina ngasai aina haigi dana kari haigi dik sigi khoi ma thak tangwa plate se sigi plate si store tok de hydra makha tang sigi bottom ji store tok de hydra adu sidai sida di winchester disc de ke dore lawthok pa yadam ne bhai je since the disc peg is not removable hai se maram aduna ke dore ngasai gi top ki platter si ju store tawi ka adugo bottom gi si ju store tawi hai bane khangani ka the capacity of diskette in white used today range from 600 kb to 1.44 MB. Microcomputers hard disk capacity range from 10 MB to 1 GB. Sigi information se kitang outdated oire. We must upgrade into the latest version. Konozik computers gumba kay gumba lakum matam sida dum 1 GB zinatre 8 GB 16 GB ka 32 GB lae other than akoi sidai sida ju hojik lai se kaino hai kanda cham chau chau na lai 1 TB rom da lai 2 TB rom da lai makoi jing se so sigumba posidi ekoi na tammi ba kholi ba jing se moi hanagi ari ba duni sida season narami se but we have to upgrade ourselves so aduna sidai sida pi ri micro computer hai target ekoi na season ari ba computer sing sini aduna sidai sida pi ri ba 10 MB to 1 GB hai ba je sidi le hore ka aduna masi ekoi upgrade to butai adum upgrade to na koina question hangbe kari haina scam haido ba khoto ba haita gadi yes koina haiba ya 1 TB is most commonly adum haiba yare adagi 500 GB adum commonly haiba yare ko they hard disks have the following characteristics okay characteristics sing se yango they are rigid metal platters connected to a central spindle. The entire disk unit, disk and read and write head is placed in a permanently sealed container. Air that flows through the container is filtered to prevent contamination. The disks are rotated at very high speed, usually around 3,600 RPM. Floppy disks rotate about 300 RPM. This disk drive can have 4 and more disk platter in the seal unit. In most of the disks, these disk units, which are often called Winchester disk drives, the read and write heads never touch the surface of the disk. Instead, they are designed to float from zero point 0.5 to 1.25 millions of an inch from the disk surface. Higher characteristics in the Nakoina dum Chimpa Pazan Navatoxilo, otherwise not the target masi ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯀꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯒꯗꯕꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ the rigid metalꯅꯤ connected to the central spindle ꯂꯩ entire disk unit sigi read and write head lay permanently sealed container ni mangonda air flow torkusing sisu basi kedoba filter tawe prevent from contamination everything asagi ufun waifun leiriba adagi akoi liquid leiriba hariba mayam singse masi lawthohongnaba yamna honarise akoina phone gaje ising the look prakanda yadre khotre ga haise magi power supply motherboard to short circuit thokpagumba natragana nangi main memory du akoigi damage oigibagumba aduguma mayam ma yawrimni asain haigibduni rpm magi disk gi high speed se asuki matik yamna kan ungi 3600 rpm je nataba hujik hujik season 5400 rpm ni aduga amana 7200 rpm ni laigadorise aduna 5400 rpm is most commonly season because margin maman khara mu hongeba 7200 rpm di masidi khatangi mangonda di hard disk se suki matik pai ka aduna masi koina ningsing gadabne removable disk spectrum yengse ngasi gi this day sida losalasi hayang makha tabasigi removable disc pack je sidagi loktharaji ko nakoi na ju khara yengo yenga matung da khang da bujing du jo dum all the time WhatsApp ta dum hanga su yai natragana horen taku matam da haibadi nainarakpa yanaba sigi point ngai se ai khanghaudre gyan tahodre haibado WhatsApp ta jo dum thasalo so that we can refer those questions in the class ngasagi na koina tawringai akoina class ta inga manung du da nang na pirakhiba nangi doubt list tu yengaga adum explain tawrazu yaiba it's not necessary to all explain all the slide this is the pdf slide khudimang loina explain tawda ya de haiba leponte na koina jo kitang yengo na koina yengba du gyan ta daba point jing du WhatsApp ta dum tharaga adugi class tawringai manung du da nang na gyan ta hawdaba doubt list tu puthoga ada explain tawrasu yaiba aduna di hena well effective ti oini haidi sidai aina tari na koin taraga sakrani yes that is okay hairaga dum lagi taraga di nainabagi class amada phammaga discussion tawbagi matang duma hanthagreba aduna yengo yengtho matung da gyan ta do poto even YouTube ta thaga leba jing da yengo YouTube ta thaga khibda da aina day masing piri da na ko day 1 day 2 day 3 na dumai piri da sigi topic sima still ai khang jai taraga di nang noren WhatsApp ta thar ko matam da next koina mathangi class nainabadda class tu nainadrikanda nangi ngasai gyan taudo potu hana puthoga explain tawraga nainaraga gyan tare hai kanda the next chapter do dum loktharazu yai next slide to loktharazu yai hojik nakhoi gi da tawdoi je ngasi nonini jigi matung da di nakoi class e timing ani bu surani di amana theory gi amana practical gi practical gi takpa je nakoi system jaw daga di takpu di nungai roi na leibne bu ko Pare, adu practical gi kitang sondaraji dum theory gi chathana bu tawrasi matamsu kena tawrani hayeng sigi removable disc pack hairisa sidagi taktharasi khang da bujing da dum WhatsApp ta dum thajalaga thamo ba ai chi em dei thoga pulap tharake ju yare otherwise na tra WhatsApp ta dum ka hatar mark tawraga dum thajalaga thamo ba so that aikoina mathangi class ta dum naina bu yana yare ko de moi tai yawramdre moi te yawdra kanda loi taksalaga ju nuaite ko sangi ta ko rama ma to kridron kai do no khangdre tam yare loisalaje
Hoi.